Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Replay Sonic and the Secret Rings. Last time we found out that we had to go to a levitated ruin and all that good stuff. Now, before I started recording this session, I played Sand Oasis on my level 99 file, and you have no idea how fun it is to go through stages when you're at max level. You're so much faster than you are now. And with all the abilities you can have at level 99, it's just so much fun. You have a stronger homing attack. You can have it so you can just keep homing attacking enemies and have no delay. Like here, you have to wait a little bit. I think it's a certain skill you can put on at a certain level, but you basically just keep thrusting the Wii remote forward and you can just constantly home and attack enemies. Of course, you have to be kind of careful. You have to be kind of careful sometimes because, maybe if you do that recklessly, you could just jump dash into spikes or something. So, Anyways, though, this is Levitated Ruin. It's an interesting, concept for a level, how it has, the whole wind thing and all that. But if I'd be honest with you guys, I honestly think this is the worst level in the game for me. It has areas that just aren't suited for this gameplay style. And the wind mechanic, while being interesting and unique and stuff like that, it just irritates me more than it should, really. I see what they were trying to go for at this stage, but I just don't really enjoy it that much. The wind gimmick is just more irritating than fun, and as we're coming up to these sections right here, well, no, it's not this section, but there's sections where we go into this area and we have to go up a tower and stuff. Those areas are just not well designed for this kind of gameplay, because you're always moving forward and stopping is kind of hard to do. Well, you can do it, but it's really hard to do precise platforming with this kind of playstyle. So when you have to go through those towers and all that, it doesn't really work, And these sections are also they're okay now, but they're just not that exciting when you're at level 14 or wherever I'm at. When you're actually fast, they're actually quite fun to go through, but we're not at that level and we never will be, because getting to level 99 is a freaking chore, dude. It takes way too long for its own good. It's I know in Kingdom Hearts 2 and all that, getting to level 99 is gonna be a really long chore because, RPG and all that. This game is not an RPG, so it shouldn't be treated like one. So, I get what they were trying to go for with the leveling up system, trying to making it have some kind of RPG elements and stuff like that, but it just takes way too long, I feel. Because you'll beat all the missions, and you'll probably be at level 50 or 60 or so. There's no way you'll be at level 99. Unless you just keep replaying levels again and again. Which you kind of have to get level 99, but see, thing is, if you're just trying to get the, all the missions done and that's it, then you'll just be at level 50 or 60 at most, probably. So, Yeah. I will say again, this level does look pretty nice. This game has a constant theme going, Arabian Nights and all that, and again, I think it fits, and the levels have that constant theme going throughout the entire game, and I just think it works for this. I just think it works for Sonic, this kind of art style and all that. It's it's a lot more cartoonish and abstract than 06 ever was, really. Even Shadow. Alright, this is a really... This is one of those things where the motion controls aren't the best for me. it's not so much, okay, these things more like, I don't understand how to make that swing correctly. Like the vines, they're okay, they work okay at best, but I can never seem to get the, like, what the not really hang gliding sections, but the, whatchamacallit? It's like, I don't know, but either way, the thing you just ride on and you just swing to the left and right, going to the left and right just doesn't work very well, and I just end up getting hit. I just end up getting hit rather than like avoiding obstacles. Alright. Yeah, this looks like, it looks like Sonic's just having a regular, like a regular jog around here. Like it doesn't look like he's actually running, or it doesn't feel like it anyway. All right, come on. Ah, okay. See, I'm probably never going to be as good as I used to be at this game, purely for the fact that to get gold medals in this game, you have to be like pretty much spot on a lot of these missions, and you can't make barely any mistakes. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get I don't think I'm ever going to be as good as I was when I was in my 100% secret rings phase. And I don't really want to do that again, so I'm kind of happy I did that when I could. And here we go. Sinbad. Sounded like Sonic was going to say something, but whatever. Yeah, it's really difficult to get gold medals when you're under-leveled as well. Of course, it's kind of expected that being a higher level will make it easier, but, you know. I think it's just a little bit too strict. I feel like this game is way too hard to get the best rank in sometimes. Or a lot of the time, I should say.
Hey, Knuckles! How'd you get here? I am Sinbad of the Seven Seas, adventurer of adventurers. Who the heck are you?
Oh, Sinbad, it truly is you, the great adventurer. Would you be willing to give us some of your worldly wisdom?
Hey, Miss...
Shara.
Shara. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but I'm kind of stuck here. You're the ones who should be helping me.
I feel a strong magical force here. It must be the work of the Eraser Gene, which means if we can break the spell, we can undo this lock.
Now you're talking. That's the ticket, Shara. Come on, Shara. Let's just leave him there. Listen, Hedgehog. Life's a game of give and take, see? You help me get out of here, and in return, I'll help you out later. Not a bad deal, huh? Wisdom. Knuckles? Ah, never mind. Come on, let's find that key.
Alrighty then. So, this time, it's pretty clear on what mission you have to do. So, you rampage, defeat one enemy, open Sinbad's cage. I wonder what's relevant to the story. You know, it's like, I wish they did that more, like, made it so it was more clear where, like, what missions you have to do to progress. Okay, so I don't care about that. Fire step that, okay. Alright, there we go. I only really understand the basic gist of how the skill system works, because I've, again, completed everything in the game, so yeah. I kind of understand the basic gist of it, but it's still not really... It could have been more intuitive. Like, it just feels kind of messy to me. Okay. Yeah, that's the... Those things are just, like, where the motion controls are at their worst for me. Like, I don't really find many issues with the motion controls, except for those zipline things. I think that's what they're called. Correct me if I'm wrong with that, but, you know, they kind of remind me of those zip lines from, I think they started in Unleashed, or either way, they were a staple in the Boost games, I believe. Alright. Now, we got a time break, as we saw in that cutscene a while back, but I don't really use time break at all, to be honest. Like, there are some sections where it could be helpful, but most of the time I just tend to use actual skill. But there are times when you have to use time break, I believe. But I think it's only for, like, certain missions. Well, obviously, but you know.
Oh well, guess we get to have a little more fun.
Come on, dude.
Fun? Is that what all this is to you?
Well, yeah, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, dude. Alright. Oh, so one thing to note as well, if you, like, press up or down, if you press the direction of the D-pad where you turned on time break or speed break again, you'll deactivate it so you don't lose up all your gauge. I think it doesn't, at some points it doesn't seem to work. I don't know why that is. I think what the hell is that? I think it determines on, like, what area of the stage you're in. So if you're in an automated section, then it probably won't work, right? Okay, this part is kind of sloppily designed because it's really easy to go back and forth. Back and fork. Yeah, I can words. Back and forth with those ropes and stuff, or vines or whatever these things are. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother with that, so. No! Yeah, it just. I don't know why Sonic just keeps going flying. There we go. Alright. Thankfully you get some rings when you go back here. I just want to say, like, how the hell does Sonic warp back here? The only explanation I can give you guys is Shara does it somehow. Like, oh, I'm gonna let you warp over to here. But at the same time though, why didn't she just do that to send us to the King in Sand Oasis and all that? Maybe she has to know the location to warp there, I guess. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. This is what I kind of mean when this level design isn't suited for this game. Like, you have to keep backing up to kill these enemies to open that, like, gate there, but the game really isn't designed for that kind of thing. So, you know. Whoa, what the hell? I clearly hit the other spike ball and I didn't get hit. That was weird. Okay. Whatever, I'll take it. Whatever floats your boat, game.
We could stop the sand from flowing. We could walk on it.
Alright. Ugh! There we go. I'll just keep going up here. This is considered a shortcut, so you also get a fire soul for doing that. Hi there.
Just one more to go.
That's right. We're almost done with this. Alright. You know, playing this game again, I kind of feel like it's a bit like, I think I've said this plenty of times already, but I can see, like, some of the motion control bugs that this game has. Like, it's not always super responsive, and this zipline stuff, or whatever you call this, is kind of terrible, but I don't think this game is that bad. Like, sure, it has its issues and all that, but it's not the worst Sonic game, guys. Like, come on. Like, I've played a lot worse than this. Like, I would gladly play this over Shadow or 06. Like, without a doubt. Even Labyrinth, probably. Because, like, I don't know. Labyrinth is just boring. Like, there's no fun. Like, there's no fun for me to be had in that have in that game. Like, kind of similar to 06, but for a much for a completely different reason. Like, the level design is just boring and flat. There's nothing interesting going on in the levels at any point, and it's just boring to play. The controls are really just... I don't know how to explain it, but they feel really weird and stiff but slippery at the same time. I really don't know how to explain that right, but it's like when you're walking around, it's really stiff. But when you're like spin dashing, it's stupidly slippery. Like, I feel like I have no control over Sonic, and it's just not fun to play. But yeah. Alright. So we saved Sinbad. Knuckles. And we got Pirate Storm. But we're gonna get a world ring first, so we're not going there just yet.
Okay, so about the fire genie then. Why not just try splashing some water on it?
Wow, the wisdom of Sinbad of the Seven Seas, the adventurer of adventurers.
Hey, I don't see you coming up with
Yeah, I'd like the cutscenes to have fun with itself more times like this. You know, like play with the comic strips and all that. It does that more in Black Knight, but that's really the only time you see something like this. Every other time it's just boring comic strips that have the pictures go on for way too long.
The Arabian Nights really are worlds of endless adventures, aren't they?
I wonder what it would have been like if we had full like animated cutscenes and all that. Alright, I'm going to assume that we have to do this mission and see if we can get another Rampage level, because I know for a fact we need to do a defeat 20 enemies level. And if I remember from the Seas Brain run, I think I did this and it activated some more missions so I could get the 20 enemies thing. So hopefully I'm doing the right mission right now, but we'll see. And I still don't understand how this works. I'm just kind of like constantly pushing the or moving the Wii remote to the sides, so Sonic can go higher up, I guess. I really don't understand how that mechanic works. Alright, new missions. Okay. Let's see if we got the right one. Rampage, head to head, no. No. I don't think it will be this. Maybe it's don't get defeated. See what I mean? Like, I can't tell what's right. Dude. Why you do this? Also, I should probably correct myself when I said you have to be level 20 to beat Eraser to get that achievement thing. I actually checked, and you have to be level 25 or under, so it's a little bit more forgiving, but still it's pretty low. Alright, no. This probably isn't even the right mission, but we'll see. There we go. No. Alright. We just go! Owned. The camera angle kind of spazzed out at the end though, but hey. That didn't even give us anything, so that was a complete waste of time. Okay, so I guess I was completely wrong. We have to do Die Hard challenge. Alright. I guess it's kind of a mystery, like, I guess it's because they want you to, like, explore the missions and see, like, what's gonna give you a world ring. Because in Black Knight, you never had to worry about collecting, like, specific items or whatever. But in this game, you have to remember that every world has one world ring, so you have to keep looking around, because you can just get to a razor and you'll have like what, a couple of the was it a few? What the hell was this? What the hell was that? What's that, dude? You only have a couple of the world rings, because there are some plot important world rings, like the one you need to use for the Ifrit, and alright, yeah, you know the spinny, those really fast spinny spike spring things, I failed. You can use Time Break, and you'll be able to use you'll be able to use the spring. You won't be able to use the spring when they're on normal speed. Like, that's one of the instances where you have to use Time Break. Time Break is really only used for like bonus stuff, because you never have to use those springs. Alright, let's see here. No! Oh well. Alright. There we go. Awesome. Maybe if I was, what am I trying to say? Maybe if my, time break, the meter thing was higher, I probably could have gone in those springs, but, oh well. Speed up? Oh yes! Maximum speed increase. I want that.